Ladies and gentlemen, it's finals time here at the Stupid Juice Dart Tournament in East Moline, Illinois. As we've got a good one in our pro doubles cricket event. Garrett Rakowski, Dustin Holt take on Bob McCoy. And Kyle, I always screw up his last name. I think it's Kuhlman? So we're going to rock with that one as we get underway in our final. Bob McCoy and Kyle have been making a run here on this loser side. Garrett and Dustin, on the other hand, your king seed holders. That is what they would be. The other team's making that run on that loser side. So, of course, we all know what Garrett and Dustin are capable of. Dustin, only a 5. I love saying only a 5, like it's just meaningless. I will say I did have a chuck with Garrett's darts this past, well, today, honestly. And they are definitely a more difficult dart to throw. You really got to give them a heave and get them to the board quick if you want those things to fly straight, especially with those flights. Rocks those bullet-shaped flights from, I believe, Fit Flight. So really, really skinny, almost kite-shaped flights. Look at this. Up top, big shots from Dustin Holt. An 8 mark there gives him the outright lead, as well as closes that house of the other teams. Garrett feels like he needed more there. Bob 1 dart away from closing those 19s, so kind of that could make things interesting, but only puts in the 5 on the 18, so really no harm, no foul. If I'm Dustin, I think Dustin's going to probably open up another house here. Potentially? No, he took his chance. Okay. Shows you how much I know then. I tried to play the odds there. Dustin's done that on me in the past, so I figured, he'll take his chance here to open up another wedge before going to the 18s, but I am proven wrong, and that is a smart dart from Kyle. I like that move. I mean, a trip doesn't really give him anything of value. That's why I like that move. Just go ahead and close out the wedge. And things just got interesting. Things just got interesting here. Garrett misses the single. Only hits the 2, so Bob, that's a good marker for Bob. That one not so much. More difficult now, but still puts it in nonetheless. Yep. Kind of brushes it off. Knowing it's an even score line here. Triple here would let him go at it. Oh, Kyle. You unfortunately can't have those types of rounds when you got Garrett and Dustin you're playing against. I mean, just from personal being around the game, going to these tournaments, I do not know Kyle. He looks like a good shot. He's been holding his own here. But when you're playing the likes of, I mean, when you got the three individuals that you're playing with, especially the way Bob's been hitting the board, I mean, yeah, that's your teammate, but we all know what Dustin and Garrett are capable of. But here's the thing, I mean, no harm, no foul given from Garrett. As I was on my rant there, and Garrett didn't take advantage. Kyle says, what pressure? Oh, he does with the last. Oh, no. And wow. Okay. It is what it is. 429, 417 in that one. Garrett and Dustin managed to steal away that leg in what was kind of getting gritty there for a minute. And are we seeing Garrett do a little dance move back there? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's worse. Oh, of course you would. Filthy, you would. Filthy was back there awkwardly dancing with his lengthy self. Try to catch a sneak peek so we can all enjoy the laugh together. Dustin, is he taking his chances? Stays right there. 9 mark for Dustin Holt. The proper move to stay right there and keep it going. And this is an opening opportunity. open opportunity indeed. Points? We're back to it. He closes the 17s. Bob. He's not giving up, that's for sure. 7 mark there for him, and look at this scoreline, or look at this average, 6.25, 5.20. Will he take a look? He will. And he will grab it. Garrett and Dustin eyeballing that win here. Oh, that would have been massive for Bob. That would have been a massive hit. Instead, it would go back in the hands of Dustin. Still, he's not really satisfied. He takes a look at the scoreboard before pounding in a big trip 18. I like the move. I like the decision to stay there rather than move. I think that's the right mentality there. Because here's the thing, Kyle can do this, and great darts. Great darts. So my previous statement of Garrett and Dustin eyeballing the win here proves to be a little bit too quick. A little bit too quick on the trigger, Will. And not the best of turns for Garrett. A forgettable turn, to say the least. As it looks like we will head, potentially, to a last leg decider in our, maybe, I should say that. I'll just say our first set, potentially. We could have that second one. You never know. Big double. We'll follow it in here. Yes, sir. Double-double. 1-1, 5.65 for Bob and Kyle. Dustin got that one. Looks like it. Dustin takes a, you can see visibly a big deep breath there. Wants to start off good here. Bob only comes up with the singles, just 3. As Garrett will right away attack those 19s. Goes back up, collects there as well. Yeah, Dustin extends that point lead. Even perfection of a 9 mark from Bob will not do. And here we go. Garrett likes the 17s. We'll take those out. And the 16s. Keep on trucking, baby. Bob knows this is just a little bit too much to ask for, a lot bit too much to ask for, as Garrett's going to come up needing the 2. Should collect here for the title. One and 2. Good stuff here from our 2 teams, Kyle and Bob, as well as Garrett and Dustin. They will take the win here and be crowned your champions, winning $550. Second place will take home $400, a good chunk.